Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. So, I think today is a day where we are finally going to deal with Dr. Mobius. Yes, I haven't done all of the stuff in this DLC yet, but we will do this once I have dealt with Dr. Mobius. I have been doing some preparations like crafting more weapons repair kits so that I could repair my weapons, specifically the layer weapons. Now, I have repaired the advanced layer. This one is actually at full condition now. And I also bought an upgrade for it, a mod. The prismatic lens, which is splitting the beam. So, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I guess we will find out. I also repaired the normal layer, and it's almost at full condition. And I still have the Tesla cannon, which I also repaired a little bit. And I haven't even used this one yet, so I guess I gotta try this too. So I think I have some decent firepower now, and I can hopefully deal with whatever Dr. Mobius is going to throw at me. And I have a pretty good idea what he's going to throw at me. Robo-scorpions. As a matter of fact, there's one announcement that he made during the game where he was talking about a giant robo-scorpion that's like using a lot of energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if I encounter a giant robo-scorpion in the Forbidden Dome zone. I think that's how it's pronounced. Speaking of which, maybe I should activate the quest. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Okay, it's that way around. Yeah, I think I am more or less prepared. I crafted some ammo for my survivalist rifle as well. Not a lot. The bottleneck for crafting ammo is always like the proper cases. All the other ingredients are usually easy enough to obtain by just breaking down other ammo that you don't use, but I don't have that many cases for that particular kind of ammo. But yeah, let's do this. I guess I will just fast travel back to the dome. Maybe I'm not going to fast travel right to the entrance, because if the robo-scorpions have respawned, I don't want to land like right on top of them. So maybe I'm going to travel to the tunnel. I mean, it's right next to it. And then we can sneak up on eventual opponents. Speaking of which, if I want to sneak up on them, I may want to put on the stealth suit again, which again is also in usable condition now that I was able to repair it.
Did you even know you were wearing me?
So, now we are going to sneak...
We're okay on Stimpaks.
Up to our location. Yes, I can already see new enemies over there.
Medic supplies adequate.
Now, this should be the advanced layer with the mod.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I have assigned this one to 6, and I think this one is 8 now, so I hope I'm not going to confuse them. So let's see how this mod is going to work. Can I already, like, target? Oh, this is not an actual enemy. This is just like remains of the robo-scorpions that I have already destroyed. Okay, well, that's fine with me. I thought maybe they had respawned, but apparently these haven't. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we're just going to enter. Alright, let's go. Authorized personnel only. Door to X-42 Robo-Warfare Facility. 42. Alright.
Attention visitors.
Uh-oh.
Experiment in progress. Please put on your goggles and take your rad
Yep,
now.
that is
The X-42 giant robo-scorpion.
a giant robo-scorpion.
Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius.
In the name of all that is Mobius. Okay, yeah, I was right in my assumption that I had to face a giant robo-scorpion. He pretty much announced it already over the loudspeakers. What did my quest just say? Disable or destroy the giant robo-scorpion. Now, the way that this quest is formulated indicates that maybe there's another way to get rid of him that doesn't involve, like, destroying them. Instead, I can somehow disable it. I don't know. At the moment,
Sneaking
I
done.
seem to be
Fighting now.
hidden. So maybe I'm just going to look around a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? Giant robo-scorpion test log. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant robo-scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype subsystems. We'll have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. Okay, so the sonic emitter might work. Of course, the sonic emitter has like different settings, and I'm not sure if I have the proper one equipped at the moment. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Okay. Target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant robo-scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Okay. Activate target drones. I guess I can do this. Apparently they're not really effective, but they might distract the robo-scorpion.
Oh, it looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute! They're engaging the X-42 giant robo-scorpion. Let's see the shrapnel fly.
Okay, so this is going to cause a bit of a distraction, but it's not really going to harm the robo-scorpion in any way. But I guess I'll take it.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr.
The
Mobius.
robo-scorpion seems to be busy at the moment, so maybe I'm just going to continue look around here. Oh, that's the force field that I need to take down. There we go. Alright, got another terminal over here. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant robo-scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapon testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped the backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well, this sounds like a weak spot. Activate backup generator. Yes, let's do it. Warning, activating backup power at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Totally. Alright, activating backup power.
Let's make this sporting.
Was that all?
Crush them with your pincers.
Something exploded. I didn't expect this stuff over here to explode, but okay. So
Crush them with your pincers.
what am I going to do now? I'm not sure if I really have the time to look at the boxes. I should use, the distracted robo-scorpion to look around a little bit more.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Well, there's no terminal or anything in this place, so I won't be able to do anything in here. Alright. What else can I do around here? I mean, the robo-scorpion still seems to be busy. And I mean, I can see...
You can't avoid the deadly laser
Oh, I see, like...
of Dr. Mobius.
another potentially interesting
Ready, steady,
place over
fighting.
here because it has like a force field protecting it. So let's see if we can get up here.
Bad guys dealt with.
Alright, let's go inside here.
Time to fight.
Well,
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
I'm not seeing anything too interesting in here. Oh, I think my distraction
An intruder is here.
has run out.
I'm certain of it.
And now the
Fighting
robo-scorpion
over.
is looking for me, huh? Okay. Well,
An intruder
Ready,
is here.
steady,
I'm certain
maybe at
of
some
it.
point I'd actually have to go and
bad
start
guys
fighting
dealt
it.
with.
Well, I mean, the health is already like halfway down, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do here. I mean, there's more of these little rooms. Ooh, I see. I would have to go down here and up this stairs, and then I might be able to get into these rooms over here, right? I mean, currently the robo-scorpion is not looking in my direction, so this might be a chance. And if it attacks me, I'm going to try this giant Tesla cannon over here. But I want to try to see if I can do anything with all of these terminals and other things that are scattered around this place. Because if they give me that option, why not give it a try, huh? Alright, I can see another terminal. Let's see. Oh, this one actually has a lock. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Unlocking! Is the password unlocking? It's not. Okay. Okay, it can't be reminding. It can't be recycling. It can't be summoning because they all share the last two letters at least. So it kinda has to be childlike because there's no other word. There we go. So what can we do with this terminal? New target X42 giant robo-scorpion. So who's going to target it? I don't know. Let's try it. Altering target parameters. Okay. Okay, oh, it's the turrets.
Indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
It's the turrets. Okay. Well,
Crush them with your pincers.
You're my best friend forever.
let's see if the turrets are doing a good job here.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
They're not really hitting the robo-scorpion though. I mean, as you can see, its health is not really going down. So again, it's more like a distraction than anything else.
Time to fight.
Of course, at the moment, it's pretty much just drawing attention to where I want to go, because I would like to reach that place over here. So, that distraction is not really working as intended. I mean, might be able
Fighting over.
to sneak past it anyway. Kind of want to get inside there. But it doesn't look like I can actually reach it from here. Or maybe I can jump into this one. Oh, well, I guess this works. Kinda. Uh-oh. I'm getting caught in the crossfire. Alright. Let's go inside here. Oh, this one is very hard. Okay. I hope this has something good for me. Oh boy, that's a lot of words. Anyway, let's see. 5 of 12. That is not so bad. So it's probably a word that ends in T-I-O-N. So that's 4 correct. Appreciation. Yeah, this has 5 in common. There we go. Done. Emergency shutdown procedure log. Per instructions from the higher-ups, after the one time the giant robo-scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. The prototype systems will all be fried and we won't be up and running again for weeks. Yes, this sounds like something I'm interested in. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays. Okay, I can't just shut down the robo-scorpion. That's amazing. So all my preparations of repairing weapons and crafting ammo may have been unnecessary because there's actually an alternate way to do this. Okay, sure, let's do it.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius, Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree.
What are you
2,
doing?
as in two Brutus. 1, as in none. Oh look, the emergency overload is initiating.
Okay, okay. I guess it worked. Confront Dr. Mobius at the Forbidden Zone Dome. Well, I still have to deal with Dr. Mobius, but I mean, he's probably just another brain in a tank, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. Right. Let's level up. I think I actually need... No, I think my repair was maxed out, at least when I'm wearing the stealth suit. I really have to write this down, because this is just my base stats, and it doesn't show me all the bonuses and so on that I have. So I'm not sure if I actually need to increase any of these. I think I would like to increase the lockpicking. So at some point I might even be able to open the very hard locks. Let's just put it to a 75. So with a magazine I'm already at 95. And I think with a stealth suit it's giving me another bonus. So that should work well. And yeah, I don't know. What do I want to do with the remaining points? Maybe at some point I'm actually going to increase my unarmed. But at this point I feel it's kind of pointless. Haha. To actually put any points into that. So let's continue. Right. Yeah, I have no idea. This is going to take a while to decide for another one of these. So maybe to speed this up a little bit and not take forever, I'm just going to pick another special attribute. I mean, that doesn't hurt, right? And I guess I will put it into agility, because that is rather low. Yeah, sure. Let's put it into agility. Okay, I guess we're done here. Not seeing any other enemies. Let's check out the giant robo-scorpion. Huh. But I mean, could I like destroy it now? Just to make sure that it's actually dead. Also, I kind of want to test my new weapon here, the Tesla cannon. So I'm going to destroy you anyway. Oh no, I don't want to attack the turrets. Oh, I can't actually use my VETs on the robo-scorpion because it's not hostile anymore. Well, it does do some damage. Okay. mean, I'm sure this is a pretty powerful weapon, but robo-scorpion is actually pretty tough. So I'm glad I was able to disable it. There we go. I'm destroying you just because I can. Because I hate robo-scorpions. Yep. Look at this. Now it's gone. And well, I can actually pick up its loot now, so I will gladly do this. Oh, we have another layer. I approve of that. And another valence radio accentuator, which I don't really need. I'm going to take the scrap metal because I actually need it for some of my crafting needs. And I mean, I have some free inventory space, so I may as well take this as well and just sell it. Okay, well, there goes your giant robo-scorpion. This will take more than just a few weeks to build it back, I'm sure. Anyway, this worked out surprisingly well. I guess my concerns of not being prepared enough for this final battle were unnecessary. But okay, where do I have to go to now? I mean, I'm still supposed to confront Dr. Mobius. So he's somewhere over there. Oh, I see. There's like a door. Okay, so, what's the best way to get up there? I suppose it's this one over here. Maybe let's switch back to this weapon because that Tesla cannon is just ridiculously large. Alright. Gotta open this one. And another layer. Okay, well, I take it. If only to repair my normal layers. Alright. We got anything of value in these containers? More scrap electronics. Audio sample Mobius robo-scorpion. Okay, that's the audio sample I still had to pick up. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Yes. But, I guess I will do this after I confronted Dr. Mobius. And yeah, apparently that's the final audio sample that I needed to find. So, nice. Things are finally starting to come together.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Okay, I will take all of this too. Lots of money to go around. I need the turpentine. And this is just where I have already been to, right? This is the emergency shutdown station, okay. Right, I guess I'm ready to confront the doctor. Just more scrap electronics. Alright, let's do it. Door to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Okay. Yeah, this basically looks like a think tank, just in a different color. It's actually green on the inside. It's like red on the outside, but green on the inside. Oh. I guess that's him. Well, he's not hostile, so I suppose I'm just going to...
I do so love integers.
I'm just going to talk to him. Hey, Dr. Mobius! Dr. Mobius! Can we please talk? Don't run away from me. I wanna confront you from the front. Come on! Just don't ignore me.
Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yes.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Okay. Well, you don't look or sound so tough without your robo-scorpions. Is that better? Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. I've defeated your giant robo-scorpion. You're next enough for me to kill you. He actually looks kind of pathetic, to be honest. Not at all like, the ominous figure that appeared on the monitors before and kept trash-talking us all this time. So, would you surrender maybe and make this a little bit easier on everyone?
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
Okay. You aren't exactly what I was expecting. Not really. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. I was really just, trying to get out of here again, and apparently the only way out of here is through you. So I've just been, following what I had to do. I've defeated your giant robo-scorpion. You're next. Yeah, you're not what I was expecting, I guess.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I don't know. You were trying to paint a different picture of yourself. Let's put it like that, via your announcements and all that stuff. I need my brain back. Why did you steal my brain? Enough for me to kill you. Yeah, why exactly did you steal my brain? That is the big question that I still have.
Oh, a variety of reasons.
Reasons?
You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
Okay.
You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I agree. I want my brain back so I can leave. Why is that a problem? I was curious about some things. Yes, I still have a few questions, I guess, so maybe I'm going to ask this first.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Okay. Repair 75. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. Yes, I probably can.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything.
Yes.
Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities.
Still not a word.
Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better.
You're welcome.
Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
Okay. Well, like I said, you're welcome. Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions? You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank? Yeah, that's a good question. I hope I can ask both of them, but this one is more interesting to me, so I'm going to ask this first.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that.
That's it.
Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
How do you eat mentats anyway without an actual body? I guess you have a slot where you can just input them? Yeah, I guess I'm curious about some things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me more about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
Okay.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
You are very, very strange too. Wait, sounds like you built the robo-scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied. So, did you?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Right. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. He seems a little bit confused. That doesn't add up.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
So, who reprogrammed you? You reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loop. What, to trap their processors? Okay, tell me more about this.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming.
So you did it?
It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
So you reprogrammed them and you reprogrammed yourself as well? Okay. So why did you trap them? A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so... yeah. Is this what you did?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse.
Okay.
So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several plan Bs in case the A's fail.
Intelligence 7. Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, A's an infinity symbol. They're all loops, I get it. Okay. Well, I didn't make that connection. Luckily, Hera is more intelligent than I am, so she apparently made this connection.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Okay, so you weren't taking things too far? Then again, he apparently programmed or reprogrammed himself too to forget stuff. And I guess I kind of see his point, because if you look at it, the scientists here have done a bunch of pretty terrible things, like creating Night Stalkers and Cazadors, or the Chinese internment camp where they apparently were doing human tests on these people. So is this why you trapped them here? Because they were just too dangerous for everyone else in their, ways that they performed their experiments? Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Now you're starting to be a smartass, Hera, but I guess I'm going to pick it anyway.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them? I don't understand why you send the threats and the robo-scorpion army against the think tank. I mean, these are basically the same questions, just worded differently.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
So this is all like some elaborate illusion to keep them trapped and keep them busy with themselves. That is an interesting idea. But there must have been other signs of a larger world. There were other visitors, though. Yeah, what about all the other visitors? I mean, there's so many lobotomites here, which apparently are other people who came here. So why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I have quite a few different options here now. The bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up. Oh, is it the bullet? A cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs. The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan. So it's basically, again, the same answer, but different ways of picking it. I don't know. I guess I'm going for the medicine option because it's mostly what Hera is good at, science, medicine stuff. So let's go with this one.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around.
What?
Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked.
Oh, that's great.
That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed.
Okay.
If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
You think they're going to cause more problems? Okay, we have another intelligence option. Your client said that they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast coincidence. So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. So you set your threads on a loop to keep them occupied. Yeah, I think we figured that out already. Do you know anything about the other visitors? I kind of would like to know that too. But I guess I will take the intelligence option and hope maybe I can use some of them later.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Okay.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Okay. What is the purpose of the technologies? Is there any other data transmitted in your thread broadcast? But think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them. That's a good point.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh well, at least I tried.
At least you tried. Well, good work. Good work. What is the purpose of the technologies? Yeah, can you tell me more about them?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage.
Okay.
Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
I guess they were going for some Wizard of Oz reference here with the brain, the heart, and courage. Was there any other data transmitted in your thread broadcast? Yeah, sure, let's ask this too.
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
So it's my fault?
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Okay, well, that's nice. I don't know, do I have any more questions?
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
I guess so. Well, I have asked all of this already. But I thought there were more questions in one of these dialogue branches. So let me check this out again, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, right, this over here. I need my brain back. I want my brain... Apparently I need my brain if I want to leave this place. So, can you please give it to me?
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me.
Okay.
We chat over mentats.
Can I have it back, please?
Do you? You seem fine without
I am,
it.
but
And
I
does
need it to
it
leave.
even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Really?
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I guess I can try to leave without my brain. If it doesn't want to leave with me. As long as I can leave without the brain. I mean, that's the big question. But okay, I guess I will try to convince my brain to go back into my skull. Thanks for the nice talk, Dr. Mobius.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay, well, apparently I don't actually have to fight Dr. Mobius. Then again, I don't think he would be much of a challenge. I mean, he's just a floating brain in a little container, so I don't think this would have been much of a battle to begin with. Yeah, now I have to find my brain. Retrieve your brain from the Forbidden Zone. Okay. According to my radar, it's somewhere over here. Oh, is this... This is the brain? Oh, okay. There it is. My brain. Okay, I guess I will talk to the brain in the next episode, and I will try to convince it to come back with me. But yeah, this was an interesting little twist at the end. I'm not sure what else I have to do here once I have retrieved my brain, but I guess we will find out. And I mean, I still have a bunch of other places to explore, and I believe at least one quest that I need to finish. So we're going to do this too, starting in the next episode. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.